is up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm happy to report that my mystery problem was solved. Now, I'm not 100% sure exactly what fixed it, but bear with me for a second because I've narrowed it down to one of two things. So, yeah, let me talk about what I did first. So I did everything I could think of. I mean, I unplugged everything I could unplug, plugged it back in, pulled every fuse that I thought could possibly be related to it, opened up the DME trying to look for broken wires, loose connections, anything like that, and just nothing. So I was getting codes intermediately for a coolant temperature sensor, so in a quick way to find one, went to the auto parts store, bought a little coolant sensor and swapped it out. And while I was doing it, like after I was done, I was talking to my dad. I'm at his house right now on vacation, and I was just kind of pointing out stuff on the engine, talking about how it worked and things like that. And I touched the grounds for the fuel injector. I was talking about how getting those off and getting the little studs that are in the valve cover for the valve cover gasket was so hard, and I touched one of the grounds and it was just loose, like just spinning. The little nut was spinning. And so I tightened them down at the same time, and I was going to flash the car back to stock and see if I still had the issue, but after that I took it up the road, did a few runs, and everything was great. So I have read that the coolant temperature sensor can cause like some crazy issues if it goes bad. I have not seen any issues where it was like directly connected to my problem. My problem did seem very electrical. I do believe it was the grounds on the second and third ground for the injector. So for basically injectors 3 through 6, the first two were, every other injector they share a ground. So you have, 1 and 2 share a ground, 3 and 4 share a ground, and 5 and 6 share a ground. And 3, 4, 5, and 6 were just loose. So anyway, yeah, it's fixed. I know that, this would have been a boring video, just me saying, hey, it's fixed, and this is what I did. So to make it up to you on that, I'm warming up the car right now, and we're going to do some pulls on these backcountry roads here. So I'll give you about a minute or two worth of pulls, and or something like that. And yeah, just enjoy it. And thank you so much to everybody that made suggestions. I mean, it was just a complete freak accident that I figured this out. I'm super glad it was something that simple and not obvious, but so simple. And I'm so glad my car is fixed, running A-OK, no codes of any sort, except for something saying like steering angle. And I think that it's because I accidentally like grabbed the steering wheel when I had the steering rack dropped, and maybe it's just like the tiniest little bit out of the way it's supposed to be, but it's not noticeable when you drive it, and it's not causing any issues. So whatever, really. Let's go do some pulls. Just for the record, all driving was performed in Mexico.